Alright, welcome back to NewZeroland. So first off, I want to thank everybody who went over to Steven's channel to cheer him on as he's attempting to set a new cross-country record. If you want real-time updates from the dude himself, that's the place to be. I'm just trying to relay his story through poorly animated cutouts and memes. You guys came here for the memes. So right now, as far as I know, Steven's sleeping, which is good because he's been riding for like 2 days straight. So this was kind of a tactical stop at the almost halfway point. This means I have at least a few hours to finish this video and still be up to date, because the last video, right, I said there hasn't been any drama. And then I went to sleep feeling content with how everything was going. And then what happened? Tons of drama. As soon as Steven crossed into Texas, his front tire went flat. It had a puncture and it took him a while to find the source. He tried plugging it a couple times, but the tire just kept going flat. It just wouldn't hold the air. So he waited for the closest motorcycle shop to open and he rolled it in for an emergency tire replacement. Unfortunately, he ended up needing 2 new tires because his rear was also worn out, and this whole ordeal cost him about 6 hours. As this was happening, we were all like, man, is this the end? Like, it just kept taking longer and longer to swap the tires. So now the big question is, will a 6-hour setback kill his chances at the record? Maybe? I don't know. Not really. We can only speculate, but he's making great time so far. So it's 2,400 miles across, right? His first day, Steven did 800 miles. If he was able to keep that pace, he would get across in 3 days, 72 hours. That's beating the previous record by a day and a half. But with this unexpected pit stop to change his tires, he was only able to do 250 miles the second day. Right now he's in the middle of Texas with about 1,300 miles to go. So if he could do 650 miles a day, he could still beat the record by a whole day. Maybe. I'm just guessing at this point because he's riding through time zones and I'm getting all confused, and obviously he has to sleep again. Like, he's not going to stay up for the next 2 days straight because he just did 2 days straight. How many Red Bulls does this guy have? But to make matters worse, it's been really cold at night. So Steven's been riding in 40-degree weather, or 4-degree weather for everybody else in the world. That's way too cold, especially since his riding gear is soaking wet because he was riding in the rain. And so now, you know, like when you look up the temperature and it's like, yeah, it's 40 degrees, but it feels like minus 20. That's what he's going through. So hopefully his gear dries out by the morning and he can finish this ride without freezing. But yeah, potentially 2 more days and he's got it. I think he's got it, but I'm gonna try and not jinx him this time. So just have fun. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another update.